Hello everyone, and welcome back to Family Secrets Unveiled. Have you ever wondered if she's physically attracted to you? In the delicate world of attraction, women rarely express their feelings outright. Instead, they send subtle, meaningful signals. It might be a lingering glance, a light accidental touch, or a shy smile that speaks volumes. Understanding these behaviors not only helps you read her emotions more clearly, but also gives you the confidence to build a genuine, respectful connection on a deeper level. In this video, we're going to explore the most subtle yet powerful signs that she wants to be closer to you, both emotionally and physically. Make sure not to miss signs number 5 and 6. Sometimes, it's those small, quiet moments that reveal everything. Watch until the end to truly understand what these gestures mean, and how they could be her way of telling you something she hasn't yet put into words. Sign number 1. Flirty gentle touches. There are touches that may seem accidental, but they carry an entire world of emotion. When she lightly places her hand on your shoulder while laughing, or brushes your arm while telling a random story, these aren't just polite gestures. These are flirtatious moments, her subtle feminine way of closing the gap between the two of you. These touches aren't bold or exaggerated, but they stir something inside you, because they send a clear message. She wants to be closer, more intimate. Sometimes it only takes a gentle touch on your back, or the soft sweep of her hair across your hand for you to feel her attention, and the physical attraction she's starting to reveal. This is the art of seduction, where body language speaks louder than words, and each small contact is her way of saying, "I find you attractive and I want you to feel that." Sign number 2. Standing or sitting close to you. Some things don't need to be spoken. Just observing how she manages the space between you can reveal something special. When a girl intentionally stands close to you or subtly shifts nearer while sitting beside you, it's rarely accidental. It's a sign of comfort, of a desire to be closer. Not just physically but emotionally too. She doesn't pull away when you lean in, and might even stay right where she is, as if silently saying she feels safe in the space you've created. While talking, her body naturally angles toward you, shoulders facing you directly, like she's listening not just with her ears, but with her heart. It's a gentle, meaningful closeness, a moment where physical distance fades, becoming a bridge that connects emotions. In those small, quiet spaces between the words, you'll feel something unmistakable. She's opening up and waiting for you to take one step closer. Sign number 3. Lowering her voice when talking to you. Sometimes it's not about what is said, but how it's said. When a girl lowers her voice while talking to you, it's more than just a sign of gentleness. It's a subtle signal of intimacy and emotional closeness. Her voice becomes softer, more tender, like a breeze brushing across your soul, making the noise of the world fade into the background. She's creating a quiet little world where it feels like just the two of you exist, a shared space of understanding and connection. Her words aren't loud, rushed, or demanding. They're like whispers spoken just for you, filled with warmth, attention, and a quiet pull that draws you in. Each sentence feels less like casual conversation and more like an invitation into her emotions, her comfort zone, her trust. And if you're paying close attention, you'll notice something important. That softness in her voice isn't for everyone. It's for you. Sign number 4. Lightly licking her lips. There are tiny moments that somehow make your heart skip in the most unexpected ways. Like when she lightly licks her lips while talking to you. A gesture that may seem unconscious, yet carries a world of meaning. It could be nervousness flickering in her eyes, a subtle attempt to steady the rush of emotion she's feeling, or perhaps, a delicate invitation spoken without a single word. When your eyes catch that fleeting moment, it might feel like time slows down. You find yourself drawn to the slight sheen on her lips, soft, alluring, and undeniably magnetic. She doesn't need to act seductive, because in that one small motion, she captures your attention completely. It's her quiet way of making you notice, of hinting that something more might be brewing between you, something deeper than casual conversation. A little shyness mixed with quiet intention, all blending together into a feeling that lingers. That simple act, so subtle yet charged, becomes a memory you won't easily forget. Sign number 5. Inviting you into her space. There are gestures that speak louder than words, touching the heart in the most tender ways. When a girl quietly clears a spot beside her, gently invites you to sit closer, or subconsciously turns her entire body toward you, It's not just about manners or politeness. It's a delicate invitation. Her way of opening the door to her private world and asking you to step in as someone she wants close. In that moment, the physical space between you fades away, replaced by a sense of warmth, intimacy, and subtle connection. That space isn't just a seat or a quiet corner. It becomes a place where she wants you to be, where your presence matters. Maybe she'll smile softly, her eyes saying what words can't. And in that silent welcome, you'll feel chosen, seen, and placed in a moment that feels just a little more special. Because when someone truly wants you near, they'll create the space for you and give you a reason to never want to leave. Sign number 6. Nods and encouraging gestures. Sometimes you don't need applause or compliments to feel heard. Just a gentle nod, an attentive gaze, or a quiet "really" or "go on" is enough to warm your heart. When she does that, you know she's truly listening. Not out of politeness, but because she genuinely cares about every word you're saying. Each small reaction from her is like a soft encouragement, making you want to open up more, to share more deeply, to be your truest self. You feel understood, valued, and that creates an invisible, yet powerful bond between you. It's not just that she's hearing your story. It's that she wants to be in it, to walk through your memories with you, to feel your joys and your sorrows as if they were her own. And in those moments, you realize that attraction doesn't always come from looks or sweet words. Sometimes it's born from sincere presence, from the kind of nods and whispers that tell you, you matter. Sign number 7, the flirtatious smile. There are smiles that aren't just meant to express joy. They're meant to make hearts skip a beat. When she smiles at you a little longer than usual, when her eyes meet yours only to quickly glance away, her cheeks blushing ever so slightly, it's more than just charm. It's a sweet, unspoken invitation. She may not say anything out of the ordinary, maybe just talking about little things, but that smile changes the entire atmosphere between you. Sometimes it comes with a soft giggle, a playful twinkle in her eye as if she's teasing you, making it impossible not to smile back, impossible not to feel a little special in that moment. This is how she draws you in, not with grand declarations but with emotion. A flirtatious smile like that can melt even the most guarded hearts. And if you're paying close attention, you'll realize, behind that smile is an entire world of feelings, just waiting for someone brave enough to reach for it. Sign number 8. Showing excitement when she's around you. When a girl seems genuinely excited every time she's with you, it's not just a fleeting sense of fun. It's a joy that comes straight from the heart. She laughs more, her eyes sparkle like the morning sun, and she constantly asks how you're doing, how your day is going, if you've eaten, or even what's on your mind. That kind of care isn't forced, it's effortless, as if simply being near you makes her day a little more special. She's the one making plans, suggesting places to go, not just to kill time, but because she wants to be close to you for longer. Every moment with you feels meaningful to her, and every smile you bring to her face adds to a growing connection between you two. This is how a woman opens her heart, not with loud declarations or dramatic gestures, but with a sincere presence, playful energy, and a quiet kind of charm that says, being with you feels like exactly where I want to be. Sign number 9. Showing curiosity about you. When a girl shows genuine curiosity about you, it's far more than just polite small talk. It's a subtle and sincere sign of attention. She doesn't just ask what you like or what you do, but remembers the smallest things you've shared, from your favorite dish to that one movie you casually mentioned. This means she's truly paying attention, not out of politeness, but because you genuinely matter to her. Every question she asks, every look she gives, carries a quiet desire to understand you more deeply, to step into your inner world and be present there as someone meaningful. She wants to know what you've been through, how you see life, what you dream about. Not out of simple curiosity, but because she's slowly beginning to imagine a you and her. That feeling makes you realize you're not just being noticed, you're being valued. Her curiosity is her way of gently knocking on the door of your heart, hoping to be let in with tenderness and grace. Sign number 10. Tilting her head while listening. When a girl gently tilts her head while listening to you, it's more than just a cute gesture. It's a deep sign of trust and comfort. That subtle movement often exposes the side of her neck, one of the most sensitive areas of the body, and it's something people only unconsciously reveal when they feel safe and relaxed. In that moment, as she tilts her head, her eyes following your every word, her lips forming a soft smile, You can feel a quiet but undeniable connection between the two of you. It's not just that she's hearing your words. She's truly listening with attention and care. That simple head tilt can even be her gentle way of leaning in emotionally, showing openness without needing to say a word. It's an intimate, delicate expression that tells you she's fully present, engaged, and genuinely interested in what you have to share. And often, in these quiet moments of body language, you'll find the most sincere signs of affection beginning to bloom. Sign 11. Adorably anxious gestures. Those little awkward yet endearing nervous gestures, like running her fingers through her hair, fiddling with her cup, or subtly adjusting her collar, often speak louder than words. When a girl shows these behaviors in front of you, it's not just ordinary shyness. It's a quiet signal that she's paying special attention to you. Sometimes it's in those hesitant, slightly clumsy moments that something stirs inside you, as if you've just touched a fragile, tender part of her that she usually keeps hidden. These small gestures, especially when paired with averted eyes, a shy smile, or a quick glance your way, create an atmosphere that's both soft and intimate. It's in these fleeting moments that her heart is speaking, not with grand declarations, but with subtle sincerity. They reveal vulnerability and a growing affection, making you feel closer without either of you saying much at all. There are things that words can never fully express, especially when someone gives you a look or a gesture filled with subtle meaning. Lingering smiles paired with sweet, almost saying something eyes are often clear signs of a quiet attraction. When she sits across from you, gently swinging her legs or crossing and stretching them out, it's not just a sign of comfort. It's like an unspoken rhythm of sensual body language. A long glance and in-face gaze, direct, focused, can make you feel as if you're being pulled into her private world. And sometimes a small gesture like lightly biting her lip or casually brushing your shoulder can be enough to make your heart race. When she shifts closer to you, subtly angles her body toward yours, it's no accident. It's the instinctive expression of connection, of wanting to be closer, to be seen and understood more deeply. These little signals, though seemingly insignificant, hold powerful meaning. They're a mix of emotion, curiosity, and a charming touch of shyness. And when you begin to notice these signs, it might just mean you're already part of a moment more special than you ever imagined. In conclusion, women don't always express their emotions through words. Instead, they let their hearts speak through every glance, every smile, and the most delicate gestures. When you truly pay attention and understand these subtle signals, you'll realize that emotional closeness and physical attraction aren't vague concepts. They're expressed in clear, gentle, yet deeply meaningful ways. Remember, the most genuine feelings are often hidden in the simplest actions. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey with us, exploring the depths of psychology and emotion, where even a single look or a quiet smile can tell an entire story. See you in the next video.